you ever wondered how long would it take to get good at art? That's what I'm trying to figure out by completing Learn to Draw in 1 year Mark's Brunet challenge. Can I get from absolute art baby to a great artist by just sticking to simple schedule? How much I've already improved in this time and what challenges are ahead of me. What day is it? It's already half of the month gone? Oh my god. I haven't drawn much. It's been holidays and stuff. Okay, sensei, tell me what to draw. I will do anything.
It's April now. The challenge for April will be to sculpt a face.
Do you mean like in Blender or something?
And by sculpt, I mean, you know, using real clay.
What kind of exercise is that? And I will probably have to record this with my phone. I guess there will be no drawing today then. In April, I was tasked with 4 different exercises, and sculpting the face was definitely out of my comfort zone. If you are interested what monstrosity I've made, then you may see it at the end of the video. And for now, let's cover the most complex topic on our list, which is human anatomy. I gotta warn you, April will be the hardest month so far, just because how overwhelming is the anatomy topic. And I gotta say, it was pretty hard to find out what is important in such a short period of time, starting with the neck being relatively the easiest one of them. If you want to see some good neck references, I would recommend you take a closer look at Genos. His neck has simplified and clear construction. By the way, one of these is not made from reference. Let's see if you can find out which one it is. Shoulders were a little bit harder, just because they are flexible and they can move, change the shapes around. But they are pretty much connected to the neck, so it was half of the job already done previously. All of these poses that you can see me draw here are from references. I just find copying the best way to learn anything, but it still will take time for me to learn the constructions. Just like learning anything, first you need a theory, and then to check your theory, you practice. From all of these muscle groups, I find arm to be the most difficult, because it's so flexible and shapes are changing all the time. And I believe that arm is the muscle groups I've learned the least from all of these, so I need much more work with them. While learning torso muscles, I did focus on a certain part of it, which is abs, and a little bit on the upper half, which is pectoral muscle, but I did not get to explore the torso as much as I would want to. And that's more or less how I learned anatomy. There's not enough time. Trust me, this knowledge will come in handy in the future exercises, even if it's as slim as 1 week of learning. To showcase the difference between brief knowledge of anatomy and not knowing anything about it, I drew my first 5 gestures before learning the anatomy and 5 after. In April, I was also tasked with learning the basics of color theory. If you want to learn it as well, I will recommend you a few guides. And finally, moving on to the sculpting. First thing I will do today is sculpt a face. Obviously, I never did things like that before, so it's my first time. And obviously, I didn't research anything about how to use a clay and went straight to sculpting. I made a sphere for the cranium shape. I promised myself that I will give it a go only once, only to complete all the challenges on the list. And I clearly referenced the Smeagol face for this one, because it looks like total garbage. Clay quickly dried and I removed the back of his head because I thought it was too big, so he has now a hole in head, and here's the final result. Huh? Wait, not this one. This is the final result.